BIdenFlation, making Mexico great again. I love this. This is actually funny. BIdenFlation, making Mexico great again. Retail sales up 30% in Mexico as U.S. shoppers cross border to save. All right, and we're not going to play this video because I don't know how it works actually with however the YouTube does. I'm not going to play it, but I'll leave you the show. I'll leave you the link in the show notes so you can watch it yourself. The price differential is remarkable. In this report from News Nation, they follow Americans who travel to Mexico for their essential purchases. Not only is gasoline over $1 cheaper, but everyday essential items are significantly lower as well. Retailers in the video highlight an increase in sales of 20 to 30% from cross-border shoppers. Biden's plan is making Mexico great again. Oh my goodness. So I want to show you something. I got a thing here, a screenshot, which is crazy. Milk, half the price in Mexico as it is in the United States. Toilet paper was at a fifth the price in Mexico as in the United States. Tylenol, whatever that is, 7/8 the price. And don't forget, hopefully milk, they're not pasteurizing it. Hopefully it's raw milk, because in Mexico you can do a lot of things without the freaking USDA or the Mexico. I don't know if they use pasteurization or not there. Just read up on Louis Pasteur if you want to have your mind blown. Louis Pasteur. Anyway, so I want to read a couple things here too. I'm going to Old Mexico for dental work, saving thousands. This guy says he had a friend that did that but had a lot of problems. Judging by maintenance of others' work I've seen done by immigrants here in the United States, I wouldn't have much confidence in their dental history back home. Then again, the COVID idiocy really has given American medical or dental care a permanent black eye, 100%. A fellow British Columbian traveled with mother to Mexico. They had a 2-week vacation and excellent dental work done. Returned home and still their cost was less than the local quote here in Greater Vancouver. Several British Columbians we know traveled to Baja for winter break for Goring, California. I think that's actually a big one. You know what I'm saying? So why would I go to California? The crap hole that is there. If I'm going to get obliterated in crime, I'll get obliterated while I'm saving money in Mexico. Spent some winters. Many Canadians down in Mexico. My in-laws do this. Dentist is a USC dental school grad, and they pay a fraction of the price. They used to own a vacation home down there and had quick border crossing pass, so they didn't have to wait for the hellacious lines to come back. And they always came home with lots of groceries and over-the-counter meds that were much cheaper in Mexico than here. Now that we are elderly, we prefer them not to go, but they still do it for major dental work, and they swear by it. I need a partial plate, this guy says. Name and location be well. Kind of far off of the city, I can't pronounce that, in the state of that. Dr. Tenorio, Alma, I think. Her office is one of the Generalissimo streets. She's a good dentist. Her brother and father are also dentists. This info is at least 7 years old. I had crowns and root canals done, and they're still there. I'm chomping away. Yeah, man. So many active medical and dental professionals end up in Central America to live cheap and enjoy and practice full or part-time. I had one across the border to Yuma, Los Algodones, for a tooth extraction, $50, and no problemo. That means no problem in Espanol, if you didn't know. Our friends go there for prescriptions, ivermectin. Yep. With a little luck and the right dental chair. Okay, let's see. Good. Regarding, let's see. All right. I had crowns and root canals done in Mexico. There was a family dentist down there. 7 years later, my teeth are fine. The price was reasonable, not exorbitant. Pretty soon it'll be remain in the United States policy by the Mexican government. Yeah, oh man, that is funny. Maybe the illegals will start going back. America, land of the self-congratulatory bumper sticker. However, if you want your teeth done, you got to swim the Rio Grande. Oh, man. No way Mexico will ever seek to exclude American shoppers, spend money, stay overnight for a vacation, but then go home. Has Mexico formally requested entry to the BRICS? So anyway, a couple of things about this I want to point out. That's good stuff, man. If you have any experience with dental or doctor care down in Mexico or any place in south of the border, put it in the comments if you would. One thing about this is very interesting. A strong dollar makes our dollar go more outside of the United States. All right, hold on a second. What are you doing, Finnegan? So what's happening here? We have a double whammy. We have our own. It's crazy. Our own prices are going up, and our dollar is strengthened. The exact opposite of what happened in the 70s. In the 70s, the dollar was dropping. And I did a video on this with it showing a Japan, I forgot where it was, the cost to buy a Japanese import, an auto, went from like 7,000, when it was up like 10%. All right. That's not how it usually works. How it usually works, when the dollar goes up, it costs less to buy imports. But here the prices are going up too. It's crazy. So what happens is, as the dollar goes up, our imports are cheaper, which means we import more. And we basically export dollars to pay for it. But here the prices are going up and our dollar strengthening, if that makes sense. Isn't that crazy? So it's even that much more cost effective to buy foreign products than homemade products, because the dollar is strengthening, i.e. is making foreign products cheaper, and our own products are more expensive, making our domestic products more expensive. It's crazy. This isn't the way it's supposed to be done. Inflation is a destruction of the dollar, meaning it costs more for our products, but also means it costs more for imports, because our dollar is losing value. Actually, let's take a look. I haven't looked for a while. Let's see. Let me just hold on a second. The dollar's still staying pretty close to parity with the euro. Let's see about it's crazy, man. Let's see about China. Where's China? China won. Okay, let's look at the Canadian dollar. Yeah, still, we came off from 130 down to 120, but still much. I mean, look, so it's so much cheaper for a dollar to buy so much more stuff, and it's so much more expensive for Canadians to buy stuff here, if that makes sense. Which means Canadians will probably bypass the United States and go to Mexico for vacation. Let's see about the Chinese yuan. All right, let's take a look here. Chinese yuan. Let's see here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Way high, dudes. And this is just over the year. I mean, now it's lower than it was in 2020. But so look at that jump. That's freaking nuts, man. Crazy. All right, let's just look at the yen. Anyway, the point being is a dollar is. Oh, let's look at the euro, I should say. I think we already did the euro. Let's look at the yen. These are our biggest trading things. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. J, K. The yen. I imagine the yen's getting smoked. Yep, absolutely. So, these are our biggest, our trading partners: China, the euro, the yen. Actually, let's look at it against the peso. Let's take a look against the peso, the Mexicano peso. I love the Mexican people, just FYI. Mexican people kick ass. I'll never move there because I'm American, baby. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Interesting. The dollar has actually dropped against the peso, not by much. I mean, that's a little bit. But look at this. Yeah. Well, no, right. Look at that. What happened there? That's crazy. Interesting. Went from 20. Is that when AMLO got elected? I bet it is. Let's take a look. When did AMLO get elected? So that says right there, February 2020. Listen, he got elected in 2018. Oh, so that's weird. Anyway, so there you go. BIdenFlation. Going to be the ruin of us all. So enjoy it while you can. All right, we'll see you.